chaps, it's Dangly Bob here. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And just spotted actually a little bit of insulation over here that we've not got. In the background, starring on vocals, is my middle daughter. So try and perhaps reduce the noise from her. Right, just down here then, let's have a quick look. On the last episode we were sort of planting some plants all over the place. There's this one here which again we sort of said these pepper nut plants, they needed 55 to 60 degrees, quite high. So we're going to dig this little out. Oh, that's why they can't dig that out. We haven't got that dug out there. Right, let's dug that out. Dug that out and we'll increase the priority there. So up to, oh yeah, no, I want those. Let's increase all that to a 7. And I want to, this is slowly carrying on. I'm slowly sort of adding bits to this and build like a scaffold, if you like, because they couldn't get to the middle. They won't jump on top of these. They walk in front of them as such. And I don't think, have a quick think, I don't think I can put, no I can't. I thought I perhaps could have put a ladder behind them really, but no, it's just a bit of a mind fart there. And we are, let's quick look at these. These are all looking very good. Yes, well, I thought good yield, good yield, good yield. Why are these not, what is wrong with these? Let's see, 18 to 22 degrees. Are these all slightly too, yeah, they are. They're just too high. Ideal pressure, ideal temperature. The temperature here has just got a little bit higher. I don't know if it's because of the generator. Is that producing a lot of heat? No, it's not actually. The hydrogen generator doesn't produce a lot of heat. But I need to perhaps get a little bit of chill around this area here. So, that's probably I insulated this now to stop the chill coming too much over here. And now it's perhaps warming up too much, 25 degrees, 25 degrees. I want to cool this somehow, perhaps by bringing some oxygen and dripping the, yeah, perhaps when I start producing my liquid oxygen I can do down here. Anyway, but got loads of mealwood seeds, 47, and I'm only using up sort of 4, 8, yeah, 15 at a time. So there's a few rounds to go there. Maybe, yeah, we can chill it down a little. I suppose I could open a door, let some, well, that just lets polluted oxygen in then. But let's have a look. Up here we've got 25 degrees, so that's fine, because it's 53 above it, so that's working really well. That'll get filled in when we go around to there. They still haven't done this one, or perhaps they can't reach it. They can't reach, yeah, I see, okay, they can't reach that one. Oh, that's quite important, so I'm going to deconstruct that. And we will, come on guys, I've gone to sleep again. What's this pipe for? Oh, this pipe was down here to fill these. So yeah, I can actually, what I'm going to do is deconstruct all that, and we'll deconstruct the liquid pipes, and come on, deconstruct these liquid pipes. Where is it? Here, 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 up to here, and across here. Alright, well let them build this out and I'll come back. And I'm just going to put a cooking station in here to make, to be honest, I really don't see the point. Early game I ought to be building these, even if I'm not at perfect. I mean, these are now, are these good yield? Yeah, they're all good yield. They're not brilliant. They're not a perfect yield. But when you look at the consumables up here, you'll see that actually the only thing you're making with, that's barbecued meat, that's pepper bread, that's gristleberry. We've got bristleberry frost buns. See, bristleberries are better than frost buns. Well, about the same number-wise. But when you come down here, we've got lice loaf, and down here we've got pickled meal. Now, pickled meal is a quality -3. I'm assuming that the pickled meal just makes the meal lice last longer, but why it's -3, the same as meal lice? You know, why am I wasting? Actually, yeah, why am I wasting power cooking lice when I don't need it, and it gives me no better? I don't know, let's mop up some mess down there. Oh, there's some more mess up there. Big mop needed up here. Yeah, so why am I cooking pickled lice when look in the, let's have a look in the kitchen here. See, pickled meal here, -3. Ingredients is meal lice. I suppose it gives it 100 calories. It gives you more calorific value, but you're using energy to make something which is a similar food standard. So anyway, so we're not going to bother. We're just going to use up our meal wood and, you know, see if we can get them ongoing. You know, it's doing quite well here. I need to perhaps turn. Well, I don't know. This is still producing enough hydrogen, picking up enough hydrogen out of here to keep the hydrogen generator full, but it's just not powering up these batteries. Oh, what's going on over here? That was overload damage. Right, why have we got overload damage going on? What is... That's right, let's have a look at this circuit then. Right, on this circuit we've got power consumed 1.4 kilowatts, maximum safe power is 1000. So I've got something on here which is too big a value. Let's have a look through here, and I have got 1, 2, 3. Right, that's it. Yeah, so it's these pumps. I'm going to take my... Well, the rejuvenator shouldn't be making anything. That shouldn't be making anything. So at the moment, power consumed 1.4 kilowatts. What is consuming the power? There's nothing here consuming power. Yeah, definitely don't want to put that pump on it. So yeah, the power is pumping. Okay, I need to shuffle some stuff around, because if this is getting overloaded, it doesn't look like it's getting overloaded, but perhaps we take some of these batteries out. Might give them a chance to charge up a little. Maybe that's what's happening. But we seem to be using all the power to charge these batteries up, and nothing's coming in to charge these. Okay, just paused it and had a quick look around. I think probably what I need to do here is separate the generators and put them straight into here. So we'll put the generators onto a separate circuit. I'll get rid of this cold generator, or shove it up here or something, and then we'll put another transformer in here, and that can power at least some of this kit. I'm going to have to take some of it off. Might take the apothecary off there and shove it down here a little. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that and deconstruct it. Plus, we'll then deconstruct the wires as well. And we'll put it down. Does it give me any decor? Decor is 0, so it doesn't add any decor, it doesn't take any away. So yeah, straight into medicine, apothecary, and we'll put it, yeah, put it there. It's looking like it's on the same circuit, but I don't really want it on the same circuit. I could chuck it there. Yeah, let's chuck it there. Let's chuck it there and wire it in. I don't know if that's going to make any difference to that circuit, but we'll have a look in a minute. And we'll take the pause off. It's not using any power, so that's not a problem. But I don't quite know why this circuit's getting overloaded. Then the batteries at the moment, I didn't think they were drawing power, so I'm fairly certain they're not. Just mop that up. And okay, the pump up here is using power, and perhaps these are using power as well. Perhaps I need a separate circuit for those. Perhaps that's what I'll do. Perhaps no. We'll scrap a different idea. Yeah, I think I might change. Anyway, I think what I'll do is, yeah, we'll somehow separate the generators away from the consumers and put them on separate bits and pieces. Our bristle farm looking down here is looking mighty fine, isn't it? It's all giving us good yield at the moment, unfortunately, so I might be running out of blossom seeds. I've got 4 spare blossom seeds, but in here it's looking a bit warm. So we'll anyway do that. I'll bring you back. I thought I'd bring you back a little bit earlier than what I was going to, because I've had a bit of a disaster. Open these doors here, and we just completely broke through this, flooded the base down to here. Yeah, but while the guys are just remaking this wall here, and while they're just putting a little relief stuff in here, right, thought we'd do is show you. I've got my sleet wheat farm over here. Here we go. Actually, what I need to do here is deconstruct some liquid pipes across there. Get rid of some of this water across here. Well, that's all worked, sort of. I still need to get it down to below here. So, yeah. Right, I need to deconstruct that. That will be along fairly quick, because at the moment I'm just pouring fresh water down into here, which is not what I want to do. Is that... we done that? Yeah, we're just deconstructing all those then, that's fine. Right, and now I believe what I want to do is, no, I want to empty storage. Let's make these a 9. Copy the settings all the way across here. They should all be 9. And we should be able to get empty storage. This is the one thing that doesn't copy across. So have to go 1 by 1 across here. Okay, we'll let them deal that and we'll come back down to here. Now, why aren't they doing this? Because this needs to be prioritised probably quite high. Yeah, get them building that up again. Hopefully they'll be able to come down here, because this is, trouble is all this water is at a terribly high temperature. I do need to get rid of it. I don't know how quite. I think we can dump some of it. I was rather hoping to dump some of it out of here, but tell you what, we'll, yeah, pop in there. Can't reach it. Okay, we'll cancel that for the minute. I do need to bleed it off. I don't know quite how to do that, where to dump it to. Looks like I might have to dump it down through here, so let's go make this an 8. We'll dump some of this down through here. Put a ladder in. So, have they done this yet? I think what we're going to have to do here is probably break all these, because they don't want to come and do this empty stuff. And I don't think I've got any pipes. Nope. So, building entombment, where's that? Oh, okay, that's always been entombed. New duplicants then. So we'll go, right. Oh, don't want that one. Those, it's probably super fast, can't build. This one here, divers lungs and a yokel. This one here is early bird and a Bathbury. I just think we'll have this one then. There we go. Right, I've got to get rid of this water. So we're going to prioritise this. There we go. Come on guys, because the pump is not pumping. Why is this not working? Oh, it's working. And what we'll do next then is I do need a door, but not 100% sure where we're going to put it. I suppose we can put it in there. Overheat temperature, yeah, let's make it out of that. I'll put 2 in there with some granite bits. Now, it seems to have stopped there, unfortunately. Why is it not doing what I wanted it to do? Flood down there. Let's cancel that dig for the minute. And I've caused all sorts of problems up here. I'm not 100% sure why. I thought we only had that amount of water there, but when we opened it up, that's huge amounts. Why has that stopped flowing? Strange. Perhaps we need to dig a bit more then, so another 8. Just make it a little bit wider. I've spotted some pipes here, we're going to get rid of those. Have they emptied it? Yeah, no they haven't. Come on guys. So anyway, this is going to be my sleet wheat farm. Now sleet wheat, you can tell, needs clean water because I've put it full of polluted water and it says no irrigation. That's the same old problem. Up here I have one pincher pepper plant, and as you can see this is taking polluted water and it's growing quite nicely. Now this here, this plant, as you can see it's giving a good yield. For an excellent yield it needs to be between 55 and 60, and for some unknown reason now it's 52. Probably that one there as well. Okay, have I got any more? No, I haven't got any more pincher pepper seeds. They take 25 cycles to grow these, so they aren't easy. There's one in there on his Todd. So we could dig across a few and pinch a few more like that. Other than that, things are looking okay, apart from the flooding, which I'm sort of getting rid of. Once it's down to this level here, we'll hopefully have these doors finished, but yeah, thinking out, or not thinking out loud as the case may be. I do need to flood this with a little more water later, but at the moment I'm okay. What is this? Liquid pipe. Why is that pipe broken? Don't understand why the pipe is broken. What's the pipe made out of? Granite. Okay. Why is the pipe breaking? No, okay, well, I think there's a bit of a bug in what they're doing here, so we will come through here and just destruct this little lot. And when they've done that, come on guys. I don't really want another one, I've got 10, so we'll disable that. The mealwood's doing well, as you can see. We've got enough mealwood seed sort of ticking on itself, so the lice aren't a problem. Have I got, yeah, I need a couple more of these. Let's get, I think I need only one more. So plug him on the end there. Alright for beds, probably a bit short on massage tables, but at the moment the massage is being managed reasonably okay. But perhaps another shower, maybe a couple of toilets. So let's just stick in another shower. Let's put the shower in. There. And let's put a toilet next to it. There. Might be a bit warm here, but so plumbing, normal piping, dead easy this. Just make sure I join it up, bring that across, plug those in, let them fit off. So that'd be 5 toilets and 5 between 10 of them should be okay. Probably could do with some more showers really, they tend to shower a lot. Ah, here we go. Oh, who's died? Oh, calamity, calamity. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Sorry, Josh. Did I kill Josh time? I think I probably did. Never mind. Right, we'll go into here. Get these hydroponic farms plugged in again. Just do the whole lot across. And we will put a ladder down so we can recover Josh in a bit. And then I've got to plumb these in. This will take a little while, so I'll plumb these in and finish those doors off so we can stop the water escaping. Bring you back. Okay, and we're back, and let's have a quick recap of what's going on. That's going along nicely. Got one pinch pepper coming along nicely. I've still got to finish for the pipe work for this, and Weeseworts, not the Weeseworts, what are these things? Sleetweets. That farm's coming along nicely. And what else we got? Oh, we've got some pinch peppers. I've got a couple of these things. I haven't quite figured out how to use these just yet. It's not as if I'm using a lot of algae, mind you, because I'm needing the hydrogen for fuel. So, if anything, I'm not using enough of it. The one thing we are not short of in this game is water. I have tons of the stuff, literally tons of it. Here we have 1 ton per square. Up here, where this is being pressurised, and this is where it causes me problems every time I go and try and top up downstairs, even though I have tons in here, and I've bled some off down into here, you have a look at how much is in. There is 6 tons of water in that square. Somehow the game, instead of compressing the gas, because the gas isn't compressed. I mean, why? Well, I suppose that is about 1,000. That's if that is at max pressure, that's why. But this, I just don't understand how we get 6 tons of water. Six. Okay, there's a bit of polluted water in there. Actually, there's not. There's hardly any polluted water in there. 6 tons of water, 6 tons of water, 6 tons of water, and I've seen it up to 8 before I did my last release. Did I mine out some of this? Oh, it's granite. I thought it was bleach stone. In which case I've got bleach stone somewhere around. Anyway, so the one advantage of doing all this and dropping all this polluted water down here is, or disadvantage even, is actually if I have a look at my supply now, I'm running a little short of polluted water. The guys are not having enough showers to fill it up. Now at the moment, yes, I'm making enough. This doesn't seem to be always completely empty. It just never seems to be completely full. And we're running enough up here to do the pinch pepper plants and the mealwoods. So, and obviously we've got enough fresh water. I mean, I'm running this off a separate pump, and I had to change all this to what's that in there? No seed available. I had to change this to insulated pipe, and I think I've just made it normal granite insulated pipe, nothing special. Simply, no, I want the pipe, insulated pipe. Yeah, I have. Simply because the temperature here is minus 20, minus 18, minus something or other, and it was freezing in the pipes and causing freezing damage instead of just delivering the water. So I'm assuming that these are insulated enough, or they get used up, or whatever. There is no option to insulate the tile at all, and you need to keep the tile at the minus such and such to keep the the sleetweed going. Sleetweeds, in case I can't remember if I showed you earlier or not, but they need a temperature of 40 to 35 minus, obviously, to get up to this excellent. But each one of these will produce 25 sleetweed grains. The growing cycle. Where's the growing cycle? Where is it? Here we are. Life cycle 20 cycles. So they're not the fastest growing things. So I'll probably need a few more of those. And if I need to, well, if I don't, I'm just thinking, do I need to put them in hydroponic tiles? But if I don't put them into hydroponic tiles, they probably, yeah. Well, they're using fertiliser. That's the other thing. They're using fertiliser. If I don't put them into hydroponic tiles, they will need watering, and there's an awful lot of plants there to water. Over here, I've increased this a lot slightly, still increasing it slightly, partly because I just can't get these weeseworts to get this temperature down to minus. Yeah, it's the immediate vicinity goes down a bit, but honestly over here it's still 10 degrees. I don't understand quite why. I'm hoping it'll go down a little, but I mean it's smack bang in the cold biome. It really is. I did think perhaps it was because I was feeding it warm water. I've got to do something about the temperatures down here. Actually, it's becoming more temperate up here. And less warm, so yeah, it's sort of working. My stuff here is working. I've made this out of absolite down here just to try and stop this bleeding into the base. And we've got a nice little warm corner up here now, which yeah, it's a little bit too warm really, but again, that's mainly the water dripping down into it. But then the water drips down here and I get nice cold water here. So if I wanted to cool the base, I mean this water's alright at the moment. I don't quite understand where all this cold water came from, because it just... No, I don't understand where that cold water came from, because originally it came down from there. It's just when I did the big bleed off down through here, all the hot stuff disappeared. Anyway, so, right, cold biome. Come up here. If my base gets too hot, I've got to put some air into it, and I'm going to have to take some air. That's 15. I could pump. See, this is... Oh no, it's not sealed. I thought... yeah, no. I was going to say, this is sealed, but it's not because the batteries are here. -6, -3, -3, -16. I've got to somehow get some cold air into here. And I think perhaps the best way of that... See, here it's 6. Here it's 5. Here it's 8. It's just here. Why is it warm here? Don't know. In fact, it's warmer here. There's a patch here that's 10. I don't know why that's so warm just there, considering the air outside is only 7. Well, there's a bit there that's 10, but I don't really want to open the door because I don't think that'll cure it, so I think we just need to pump some cold air in here from somewhere. And I'm not too sure how to do that. I could dig out some of this granite, but this is all carbon dioxide. Actually, there's a little bit of cold air there. Wonder if... I mean, this here is producing heat. If I just knocked this straight through, and then think about putting a wall in once this is... No, let's pump some heat into it. I want to. This is open here, but I do want to insulate it off at some point and try and control the heat properly. So that's my ramblings. Yes, let's have a quick look around sand. Right, most of all this is carbon dioxide. So I could pump something across, but it's pumping it miles, but it's sort of getting to the stage where I do have to move stuff miles. Right, we'll speed things up. Don't want to do too much with the stress levels at the moment. It's only Travaldo. Let's have a quick look at what's Travaldo doing. Travaldo is just power. Okay, so if he is just power, let's try and find him. Oh, I've got some healing to do. Ada. I expect they've been scolded at some point, playing around with some of the emergency supplies. So I'm dripping water down here. This water here is at 45. I don't want water coming down inside here. So let's deconstruct. What have I just deconstructed? Cancel deconstruct. Let's deconstruct buildings. I want to take that, and that out. And then I want to build Come on. Not doing it particularly fast. Guys are in these showers quite a bit. What's going on there? They've all got water. That's fine. Right, take that door out. We'll lower that door by 1 square. Which means putting a square up here. And putting that door in there. That's great. So that'll stop it flooding back into the base. It's, you know, it's not much, except it is about 40 degrees. It's going to warm stuff up, so such a little thing. And I want to try and get these guys here out, simply so this flows down, because at the moment it's not doing what it should do. But I don't think they can get to it. Perhaps I'll make it... Yeah, let's make this a 9. See if I get down there this time. How are we doing for coal, by the way? Oh, 72,000. Excellent. I haven't really had to mine much coal. I've got 2 coal generators on the go, but the hatchlings seem to be keeping up. As long as I'm giving them something, I'm keen on this one here. Go on, if I can get them over here, I'll put them through put them in a door. So, put a door in there. We'll just keep her in this area with a bit of luck. Because I've got a feeling... Let me click on a hatchling a minute. Apart from it being toasted. Oh, perhaps he won't like it over here. It'll be too chilly for him. Right. Don't want him chilly. I'll go cancel there and there. But yeah, my slight worry is... Oh no, decor plus 10. Oh, they do like having them around. Fine. We'll leave that then. Right, off you go again. Now, mealwood's doing alright. Food's at 0. What's that mean? Why is nobody eating anything? Sleep wheat is not gone. Bristleberries. Waiting a bristleberry. Interfield. Okay, that's looking for mealwood. Lice, which aren't coming yet. Getting a couple of bristleberries now, so that's fine. Rotten sleet wheat. Why is the... Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, right. Let's have a quick think. Could do with just sweeping up some of the sleet we've got around the place. And probably hunting around for some of these pinch pepper seeds. I was going to go grab one of those. Yeah, so we can start planting some more plants because these take forever to grow. And funnily enough, when you have a look at the food, what you need for the pinch pepper seeds is berries. That's bristleberries, so excellent. Barbecue. Well, I'm not actually I'm not too sure about the meat side of things because you've got to kill an awful lot of animals to keep your meat process up. And then you've got pepper bread, so that is... no, have that. A quick go into the kitchen. I can show you the pepper bread right at this end. Pepper bread here. This is where you need sleep wheat grain and pinch of pep nuts, and this seems to be perhaps the best food to be aiming for. It's, I don't know, guessing they'll add more food to it, but the food does seem to be a little bit off, considering all my guys now, because their expectation goes up. Doesn't seem to go up more than 0, but yeah, seems to be a little imbalanced at the moment. Now if I'm not producing enough polluted water, the simplest thing to do would be to chuck some more showers in. So we'll think about that in a bit. Why do you... Bubbles, what are you doing? Soggy feet. Yes. Right. Don't know. Sort of seem to be in and out of the showers. They're not... Right, do I want to put some more showers in? Possibly I do. I could probably... Just watching this stuff down here. At the moment, how much filtration, agriculture, here we go, fertiliser, yeah, 22,000. Don't really want to build some more fertiliser. I mean, that would produce more natural gas, admittedly. Yeah, it's all very simple at the moment. I'm just letting the gases settle and pump them out from where they are. Really do with getting rid of some of this polluted oxygen, so we need to complete this one up here. Which they are doing, slowly. It's a bit warm up there. It's better over here. It's a bit chilly here. Right, let's put a couple more showers in. Like that. And try and run some plumbing in. Yeah, I might have to do something with a outlet, but certainly I can get. Yeah, we can run. This is the inlet here and here. We'll run the outlet. Oh, come on. This is a little trick I learned. If you hold the shift key down, it will only go in straight lines. And you have to let go again before you want to start again. What are we doing here then? We want to go, yeah, across there. Take a liquid bridge, right way round, so it's green in, sorry, not green in, white in, green out now. And straight pipe, and we'll run it straight into there. I wonder if I could run it under the floor, actually. Yeah, it'll be fine, Right, so there's a couple more showers under the way. So we'll get those done, and we'll finish off constructing this. And don't know, there's lots and lots of material here. Probably need some wolframite actually. So yeah, let's get a ladder up here and get some of this wolframite out. Oh, come on. There we go. Cancel some of our excess ladders. Do I need that one? No, don't need that one. So yeah, we'll dig some wolframite out. Consider getting these guys. Cancel that one. Get into there. Right. More water coming down into here. Excellent. There you go. 8 kilos there, see? 8,000 kilos rather. 8 tons. So, yes, right. I am going to... If you haven't been through here yet, perhaps I need to mop this out so we don't put any polluted water in there. But it's all this polluted ice that's around and messes things up a little. How many bristle blossoms have we got? We got 5. Put some in there, because these are at about the 2 to 3 degrees, and I want to just prioritise this as well. Come on guys, no, come on, up to there. that connector, yeah, pipe's connected there. So these are, oh, it's just over 3 degrees, 6 degrees, air temperature above. Let's leave those for the minute then. About that one there, that's 6 degrees, that's 5 degrees, 4 degrees, 3 degrees. I've got to sort this air temperature out. Really have. 2 degrees, 1 degree, 1 minus degrees. Yeah. Do I need a ladder down there? That's the thing. Right, okay. No, I don't. I don't need that ladder. So let's deconstruct that ladder. Okay, air temperature up here, even with these batteries going. This is all chilly stuff here. So, to be honest, I could just open up this wall here and let it all become one. So actually, I do want that ladder there. Let's do that. Actually, cancel that. I only need the ladder down to the... No, cancel, cancel. I need the ladder down to this top row here, but then we'll deconstruct that, and then think about deconstructing that as well. Why is this door left open? Let's change that to auto. Chilly on the toilets, yes. Okay, right, going to complete some of this, dig out some of this wolframite that's around, open up some of this space maybe, and then bring you back. Actually, while they're snoozing, I've just noticed that this video is probably about as long as I want it to be, so I'll probably call it quits there for this one. Thanks a lot for joining me. It's a pleasure. I hope you're enjoying watching the videos. I'm certainly enjoying playing the game. And oh, there's some seeds up there we can grab. Take that out. So yes, if you want to leave me any comments or subscribe, please do. Let's take those out, and that one out. And yeah, if you've got any suggestions about what I ought to be trying to do next, like starting this would be a really good idea. Yeah. Actually, don't seem to have a very high concentration here. Perhaps I need some more bubblers actually. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining me as ever. It's been a pleasure, and we'll catch you all in the next one.